It's difficult to do a manual fade out with a mouse. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome to day 10 of EarthBound with the Lazy Shell. I'm your host, Dan. I still have some semblance of my sanity left, although it's kind of in shreds at this point, I would say. Stonehenge did not go the way that I wanted it to. At all. But that's okay. Like I kept trying to tell myself, it's the real Sword of Kings is the friends we made along the way. Just gonna adjust the window here. Probably gonna screw absolutely everything up, but I don't know why these settings keep changing. I had this fucking configured. I have this configured every day. Hey STP, how's it going? Don't worry, you haven't missed anything except some really, really good music. Gonna adjust my window screen here. So, the intro music was most of so professional, so professional. Just watching the delay move the screen around. Yes, we had a little bit of Paul McCartney going. Wings from the album The Speed of Sound. I had one of my, several of my favorite tunes from Wings, actually. Right in a row there. That was, let's see, we started with Let 'Em In, then The Note I Never Wrote, then She's My Baby, followed by Beware of My Love. All the side A, I think there's maybe one more tune that I didn't get to, but all on side A of the Wings album Speed of Sound, released March 25th, a few days before my birthday. 1976, the fifth Wings album, the follow-up to their album Venus and Mars. If you're a Beatles fan at all, even if you're not, maybe consider checking it out. That's kind of the reason why I do this. Hopefully people can get to some music that they wouldn't have otherwise thought of getting to. If I can introduce anybody to a little musical culture or stylings or anything, then I've done a good job. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm about to have a freak out. I'm a little worried. Oh, okay. I got something funny to tell you. All of last night's stream is gone. The entire 3 hours I spent grinding in Stonehenge has disappeared. So I lost about 8 levels on probably everybody. But that also means that we're back here, and I'm gonna have to go through and fucking kill the boss again, which I apologize. I have no idea what happened. I could have swore I saved last night, and I'm a little shocked. But here we go. Yay! Fun! You can have another chance to get the sword? I don't think I want to see the sword again ever in my life. I don't even want to hear the word sword right now. I'm so upset. Oh my god. I know. Oh, fuck. I think I got there. I was going to plan to save. I remember the power going out on some things because I also lost some stuff on my computer that I was working on. All right. Let's change the subject so I don't start blowing steam out of my ears like the Swedish chef. Oh, happy day. So, in case you missed it, I spent the last 2 days down in this fucking room of Stonehenge trying to get the Sword of Kings. And I think we topped out at probably about 6.5 hours and no sword. And I mean, like, we stayed in this room and did not leave so as to not risk having the RNG counter reset. And still no sword. And I feel like somebody just kicked me in the balls with steel-toe boots. But here we are. We just gotta do a little bit again. I'm not going for the sword. I'm just gonna go right for the boss and finish this fucking monstrosity. What a fucking shit show. Has that ever happened to you? Those of you watching on future streams or future YouTube playlists, leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me all about how much it sucks when you make a bunch of progress in a game and for whatever reason, whatever circumstances, the save file gets erased and you have to do all of this stuff again. How much does that suck? Tell me all about it, please. I'd love to hear it. One of my first encounters with such a horrible thing was on the first video game that we owned that had the battery pack inside of the cartridge, which was Final Fantasy. The idea that you could have a save file was kind of mind-blowing to me anyway, and you know, I think the first game to do it was Legend of Zelda in 1986. So Final Fantasy came to NES, let's see, 1990. And yeah, so we got it that year for Christmas, and it kind of blew our minds how big it was and the fact that you could save your game and keep playing. So I was probably 4 or 5 years old, probably 4. And my sister was 5 years older, and we played that game together all the time. We tried to get as far as we could, but it was difficult because we never really played a game like that. NES RPGs at the time were very, very vague. You had to be talking to everybody and deciphering clues, and we'd be looking at the maps trying to figure out where we could go, and never being high enough level to get through places like the Marsh Cave, the dreaded Marsh Cave, getting absolutely slaughtered. But we pressed on, and we had our file for quite a couple years, actually, and we were getting further and further. And one day I was playing it, and I went to plug it in, and the plug fell out of the outlet when I turned on the NES. So losing the power while the NES was on shorted the battery, or something happened, and we lost the save file. And I don't know if my sister had ever been that mad at me over anything up to that point, probably, but that was like years in child work down the drain. We lost everything. So she gave me a good whooping. But myself and my friend Jason, who was also very into the game, we played it a lot. So we started a new save file. And that was the file that we got pretty much to the end of the game on. But that, again, took a long time. We used all our knowledge we had accumulated. Managed to make up some progress, and slowly but surely. Hey, STP, good to see ya. So, in case you missed it, funny story, I lost all of my progress from last night. 3 hours down the drain. So I'm back. I am back in Stonehenge. I know I said no more Stonehenge. It's even in the title of the stream. Don't worry, no more Stonehenge. So I'm just powering through, and I'm just gonna beat the boss again as quick as I can. Great. I fell asleep in the middle of that stream. Oh, well, yeah, so did I. I'm tempted to just get an exit mouse and go out and save. Just to be extra sure. Yeah, let's do it. I'll get these items out of this room, and then I can properly manage my inventory. Get people equipped. I know there's a pixie bracelet in here and a broken trumpet. So I've explained my lovely catastrophe. How did your day go today? Hopefully better than mine just now. I mean, overall, we had a pretty good day. I realized I forgot to make a title card for the AI generated story that we made, the highlight video up on the YouTube channel. It was just a picture of Roger crushing a bucket with his swollen kangaroo arms. But that's already the thumbnail for the eulogy video for Roger, and we can't have that, so I put myself to work doing a little Photoshop trickery, which is fun. I really like messing around with Photoshop and editing stuff. I'm glad I already have these skills, because starting out as a streamer and have somebody tell me that I have to learn all of these things on top of try and do all of this shit, it would be very overwhelming. You just fought the stupidest boss in Salty Sanctuary. Stupid as in, like, stupid? Like... Obviously, I know what you mean. Okay, full inventory. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that game looks crazy. I would be very interested in trying it out. It took no damage and took 100 hits to kill. It was the easiest boss in the game. Dear Lord. Oh, come on. I've had it with your bullshit, EarthBound. Yeah, that game definitely interests me. I do have a bit of a sadistic side, as clearly evidenced in my past 2 evenings of streams. So I think I would enjoy a game like that. 2D Dark Souls. Yes, I can see that. Yes! How did you know? You know, and you know what? This is just the beginning. This is only the first game. As I was saying yesterday, I picked up an SNES Classic, and I'm gonna set myself a goal to beat every single game on there. I think that's a good start. I want to try and figure out how I can get my capture card set up properly so that I can have the video coming up on my TV, and I've got a second monitor that I can hook up. I just need to make sure that I can actually run everything where it needs to go. Because if I don't have enough HDMI cables or whatever, I guess I'll take a look at that over the weekend. That'd be something worth doing, because I think we're going to be done this in another couple days. We're already here, so it's not too much farther to go. Can't sell anything. Night Pendant, souvenir coin, diamond band. Let's give it to Paula. She's got the lowest. I also fought a boss that, well, let me describe it. You hit it and it gets knocked into the wall, but its health bar goes down by a little bit. I love those bosses that are, you like give it a good hit and you can see the health bar not moving, and you're just like, spirit broken. It had no constitution. So it barely got to hit. But I bet you feel good when you kill the fuck out of it, right? Feels like an accomplishment. I like a good, it's a good game when you have that satisfaction when you finish something in it or complete the game. Like, I know I'll definitely feel pretty fucking good on a couple of those games on the SNES Classic if I can get to the beating them. Contra 3, probably one of the harder games on the SNES, as well as Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I've gotten to the last level in Super Ghouls and Ghosts, but I've never actually beaten it. And I'd like to try and increment my way up and do all the difficulties and try and beat it on the hardest difficulty if I can. The boss I felt the best about was killing that goddamn dragon. I think in this game, I think one of my toughest fights that I ever had was the final sanctuary location with Carbon Dog and Diamond Dog. I died a few times when I got there. Its fire one-shots you, really. Frigging devastating. Yeah, I'm definitely interested. I'm gonna have to make like a legitimate like game schedule. There's just so many games I want to play, and getting to them all is probably gonna be impossible. So I think I'm gonna have to allot time for like the RPG multi-part games, and then have other games that I want to play, even on just like different days. Maybe have like 3 games going at once eventually, if I can. But for now, since We're still a relatively small channel here. Like, relatively small. Take the relatively out. We are small here at Lazy Shell, because today is day 10 of streaming. But we are already up to 27 followers. That shot up today, again. So, I'm pretty happy about that. We are just over halfway to getting affiliated. And I really appreciate the folks that come in and stick around in the chat, whether you chat or not. It still helps me out, just seeing that there's people here enjoying the game, seeing that there's views. I extra appreciate all the help and the support from the peanut gallery here. Yep, that's you. Yeah, things are moving smoothly here, and it'll be really nice to know that I'll be on my way to getting affiliated. Looks much sooner rather than later, which I did not expect. I thought this was going to be a grind for a while, but the ultimate goal is partnership. Having that little check mark beside my name and actually earning it. Like, finding a way to get enough people to notice us here and interested in what we're doing. Imagine having an average of 75 people hanging in this chat. I can't. But the Lazy Shell is still young. We've got a lot to learn and a far way to go, but I'm glad people are already... You don't want that. Then people get drowned out. I do agree with that. I think having, like, a separate sub-only chat, and not one that, like, if you're subbed, I'll only talk to you, but I think like VIP badges and sub badges help you be able to pick out the people that are like the loyal people who want to hang out. But it's not like I won't talk to you if you don't have any of those things. But like, I can tell you right now, STP, you'll definitely get a VIP badge. You've been here since the beginning, and you've been here almost every single stream since the first one. And granted, like, if there's 75 people here in chat, like, 85% of those or more will be lurkers. The vast majority of people that are in chat are hiding. And that's fine. Most people see a room with 75 people in it and they think like, oh, no thank you, and hide the chat and just want to enjoy the video game. Or the nonsense. Or both. And I wouldn't even worry about any of that for a long, long time. We've got a long way to go before anything like that happens. But I'm just happy that things are moving quickly on the affiliated end. Being able to make a little compensation for the hard work that I'm putting into this is a good thing. It's something to look forward to, so. Don't you... Come on, man. I just called you. I just fucking called you. No. Don't you have, like, some crimes to commit? Isn't there someone you should be running from, maybe? So, I was just posing to the future people. Oh. We got a little fussy man on our hands here. yeah, so I was posing to the people on future watches the question of, when have you ever had a game erase your save data? Whether it was the plug fell out of the wall, or you forgot to save, or the power went out, or something. If there's any horrifying stories. EarthBound. Yo, me too. Save bros. Pokemon 1,000 times. Oh my god. I lost 5 gyms. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember my wife telling me all about how when she was younger, she didn't know that Zelda was a game that you could save. So she just thought you had to beat the whole thing in one go. And I kind of had the same thing too when I first played it when I was a little kid, because I didn't know how to save it. You know, usually there was a place that you would go to save. I didn't get the whole thing where, like, when you die, there's a save and continue or whatever. So she just assumed that, like, you had to start at the very beginning every single time and start a new game. There was no save. So imagine her surprise the day she finally found out that you don't have to do an entire marathon run of Zelda. You can save it. You can take a year to beat it if you want. Just rocketed pieces of her little kid brain into space. What a loser. Something tells me you've had the exact same experience for some reason. All right, imagine by some freak circumstance, I get the sword now. Actually, last night when I finally gave up and was like, okay, it's after midnight, I'm just gonna go fight the Starman Deluxe. And I went in there and the Starman Deluxe called a Starman Super into the battle. And even then I was like, maybe I'll get it. And I didn't get it. Like, talk about getting put through the ringer here. Because, like, I already put this to bed. I spent 3 hours, 3 additional hours playing this fucking game, trying to find this sword. Didn't get it. Finally admitting defeat. Turning the game off and not having a save. And then now here I am again. And the game's just like adding insult to injury. Kicking me while I'm down. What? I've said this 100 times already, but what a fucking mess. And I'm glad I did it live. I'm glad people could see this absolute, like... Any religious people out here? How like Job am I? Oh my god, I got it! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Woo! Oh my god. I cannot believe that. Providence, people. Providence. You earned it. Oh my god. You guys all earned this. You guys were the fucking superstars of this madness. Oh my god. Okay, let's go kill this fucking asshole. and get out of here. Okay, now I'm extra glad I did this live. How worth it was that? The real Sword of Kings was the friends we made along the way. 10 out of 10 gutsy bat time. Oh my god. Yeah, right. I don't think I'm ever gonna have that kind of luck again. Especially not in this playthrough. Sword's nice too. Sword is nice. It brought Pooh's attack up 30 points. That's insane. Whew. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. The true Sword of Kings is you, the viewer. Thank you. Thank you all. Yeah. We did this already. We did this already. And we learned last night that Starman has a shield for magic. And I definitely cast the strongest freeze spell and Starstorm on him, and we immediately got fucking rocked. It was not a good time. All right. So, if I'm not mistaken, Neutralizer cancels out his PSI shield, right? I mean, it says the effects of PSI are gone, so let's just roll the dice. I'm feeling especially saucy right now, so I'm just gonna tempt fate everywhere I can. Here, a little Jeff Goldblum laugh here because I'm fucking giddy. I cannot believe that just happened. Whew. All right. Well, that'll be a story to tell the kids. Of course, I don't have to tell Julia. She just came running out of her room. With all the commotion. Me screaming like a fucking psychopath. That was probably close to 7 hours of chasing that goddamn sword. I was resigned to just never getting it. So, here we go. Valuable lesson time. Whatever. I've talked to all of you already. Give me the book. I feel like that'll be a good clip. An excellent snippet for the highlight reel. Yeah, I've definitely got plans to make a highlight video for the YouTube channel. And just have like a bunch of my anguish and maybe like write a song for it. And make it a little music video. And what a perfect ending. Actually getting the sword. Yes. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. I mean, it can't all just be fucking long plays and stuff. Like, we gotta have people, the funnies and the worst moments. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I'm sure people would send the police over to my house if they were watching the ending parts of the last 2 days of streams, because I was just so like, this is a nightmare. I'm so edgy right now. But yeah, there was a lot of highs and lows over the past 2 days looking for that goddamn sword, and even though I technically didn't stick it out, what is it? I don't even know what to call it. The future refused to change. Call the song Dinosaur Erotica. That describes the series. Whoops. Accidentally clicked out of my window there. Give me that butterfly. I've just learned how to permit silly words into the chat. Oh, also, I still forgot to fix my Moobot commands. They are not working. I think it's because I forgot to, I don't know. I don't know what I forgot to do. I'm just gonna have to check it out. Whoops, a butterfly just killed me in Salton Sanctuary. They can do that? There's a very big butterfly with boobs. Okay. I'm interested. What are 3 more things about them? You know what? This whole nonsense is totally what streaming video games is all about. The journey. She shoots shitty starlight. Very interesting. It's funny, I was testing out the SNES Classic today with our daughter Julia, and she was loving all the cool games, and I was showing her things, and we played Contra 3, and she was like, "This is insane. Like, you don't even know the half of it." I think we got to level 3, and I just game overed pretty hard. But we were playing Mega Man X, which one of my favorite games. Excellent game in the series. But if anybody has played Mega Man 8 or seen any of Mega Man 8, that was the first game in the series, I think, that introduced the voice acting. And for whatever reason, we're not sure, but the voice actor for Dr. Light has a bit of a speech impediment, and it's just not what I ever expected to hear Dr. Light as. And if you've seen it, you know it kind of takes you off guard, but it's kind of funny how he's got those "watch out, Mega Man." He's just Dr. Wily. So I was doing my own voiceover for all of Dr. Light's lines when you get to the capsule, and Julia was just looking at me like I was fucking crazy, which I am, obviously. Sorry, I'm just gonna resize my window a little bit here. Jeez. Make sure everything's still good. Yep, okay. So in STP news, big butterfly with boobs shoots shitty starlight, also has a shotgun blast of light. Sounds fucking dangerous. What is the max? Like, would I have enough speed here to use teleport B? Let's find out. And homing star bombs. So this doesn't sound like a fucking butterfly at all. It sounds like a military base with tits and wings. Oh, it's so nice coming back here. Hey guys, this is my hometown. There's the hotel. There's the mayor's place. City Hall, that's what people call it these days. There's the truck that always almost hits me. I love it. Everything's so familiar. It's like I never left. Eat some pasta and scoot up to bed. Shall we, guys? This is the guy. Oh, hi, Ness. It's another nice day. What? You like the book Overcoming Shyness? I've read it. It's a great book. So you want to overcome shyness also? You should be able to find it on the bookcase. All right, let's search every bookcase and look for this book. There are books other than Overcoming Shyness. You found the book Overcoming Shyness, but look at this glorious moment. You have no more room. Inventory management. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, get out of here. Vial of serum. I'm sick of you. Go. Shoo. Yeah, I didn't like that there was no resolution on that. We were coming to the final resolution on that melody there, and it just feels so empty. I hate when that happens. All right, let's sleep at my mom's house for a little bit and see if there's any broken stuff that Jeff can fix. Make sure it's all in his inventory, because I've definitely done that before. He doesn't have anything broken in there. Broken harmonica, broken trumpet. Okay. Jesus Christ, guys. Cup of life noodles, give to Ness. And don't use. I just picture Pooh using this rusty old harmonica, just like, it doesn't work. Like, you weren't supposed to use it. You were supposed to give it to Jeff. Okay. And there's a speed capsule in there, isn't there? Yeah, we can get rid of that. Use on Ness. Make him a quick boy. You're back. Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some pasta. Scoot up to bed. Yeah, broken harmonica. The baddest beam. Who's bad? Doom, 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 cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. It's in there. Listen to it. Actually, speaking of that song, we watched the Hot Ones episode with Weird Al today. And it was quite funny. I really enjoyed it. I like spending time with Weird Al, even if he's not in the room. He just seems like such a nice, genuine guy. So there's a lot of shit in Jeff's thing we can get rid of here. But yeah, that was a great episode. Just 20 minutes of Weird Al talking and asking questions and eating hot wings. Oh, okay. Weird. I was like, where did my fucking phone numbers go? It's like, all lost contacts. DM me your numbers. But it's because I'm at home, so. Why would you give me a cookie? So, word of advice, if you're looking for a quicker way to store your stuff, come right home and talk to your sister. Because you can just give away everything. It's not like you just have 3 things. You can just sit here and put as many things in here as you fucking want. And it doesn't matter. No one's gonna stop you. You just keep throwing your shit at your sister. All of this broken junk that no one wants to buy. There's one more. Here we go. Death Ray. I think that's okay. I was trying to find a video of her, but I can't. Oh, the freaky sex Mothra. I'll try and find a clip or something. There's got to be something. I mean, like, with such a insanely like ludicrous designed character in a seemingly pretty popular game right now, there's something out there for sure. Okay, let's get this book because I almost forgot. Her name is Murdella Mall. It's actually kind of a nice name. I don't know. Oh, I already talked to this guy. Fuck! Stop spamming the button. Stop being impatient, Dan. Yay! Jeff got the shyness book. All right. Let's sell off some things in our inventory. And let's go make some little fuzzy bear cave people a little less shy, a little less socially awkward. Shall we? We shall. Hey, buddy! Get off my ass! I'm walking here! Jesus. Ness comes home to his small town with a big city attitude. Sell, please. Alright. Honestly, I don't need, like, any of these things. Yep. We're gonna spend some time in some menus. Menuing around. Oh, I don't want to buy anything. Maybe a yo-yo. Hey, I don't know if anybody in here is old enough to remember, but there was a time in like the mid to late 90s when yo-yos came back. Does anybody remember that? I just had a flashback. Yo-yos came back. Competitive yo-yoing was like a thing again. Kids at school were playing with them and trying to do tricks, but like no one was actually really good. But like all the commercials made it look like, oh, professional yo-yos. There was like certain brands and people were like, yeah, like yo-yos, they're coming back. I could make it work. Like I could make it go up and down. And I was kind of working on walking the dog. But this was like before and after the yo-yo phase. Like I had a yo-yo and I used to play with it. I got kind of good at actually making it yo. Even get a little extra yo on the end of there. Lucky coin, get out of my life. $3,000, that's pretty lucky. Yeah, generally, baby fussy time has been in the middle of the night, but instead, it's been the entire day. So we're kind of fingers crossed, hoping that maybe he's finally ready to switch his schedule around. there's a big difference between a fussy baby at 11 in the morning or 8 at night and a fussy baby at 4 in the morning screaming his face off. I love that fussy baby either way, I'll tell you that right now, but it's a little tough to hang around when he's screaming in your face and you're like, what do you want? And he's just like, ah! Use your words. Diamond band. Oh, you found one. The time is 9:39. I'll check that out in a second. Just make sure I got all my little quackers in a row here. Let's get rid of that fucking cookie. I feel like I should keep the rain pendant. Cause that one cuts out like ice attacks, and some of those spells are pretty deadly, so I think I'm gonna keep that. Alright. Let's take a quick peek at Murdella Mall. Let's see what she's got, what horrifying things she's got to share with us. I'll just make sure. Oh, look at that. There's a new Hellboy movie coming out. I am gonna stick with retro for a little while, but I mean, I'm not exclusive to retro. It's just, this is kind of what I know. This is my thing, and I feel like it's easier to wade through the crowd in retro streams because there's not as many, but the audience is really dedicated, as shown by the people that have been hanging out so far. Tenda Village. Fuck you! Are you kidding me? Alright. Okay. So, after 2 days, let's progress the plot of the game. Yay! We're shy. Don't worry, brother. I got a book. I've got the book just for you. We're all shy. A rumor I heard book to fix shyness there is. Well, I don't know. Just a rumor. How about right fucking here? Book can fix shyness. Thanks. We wax. How we to everyone. Oh, just holding this book in my hand makes me feel like I'm overcoming my shyness already. I'll really take time to read it to everyone. The leader of the Tenda tribe read Overcoming Shyness to everyone. Chat, chat, whisper, whisper. I'd like to give you some tenderkraut in return. Tenderkraut is a type of dish that all Tenda like. It stinks, but it tastes wonderful. Yay, we lent him the book. Just please bring it back. Please. Jeff got the tenderkraut. Professor Fuzzy Pickles returns. Hey, howdy. What a great photograph. All right, baby. Hey, you, I have a happy little question for you. Le Chelle Dulays. I forgot about that. Le Chelle Dulays. Are you sure this is the correct player's name? If it's not right, you can change it. I'll give them more because I know how this goes. If I just put Dan, it's only 3 letters and it kind of takes away from the dramatic reveal. Are you happy with the name? Yeah, pretty good with that. Are you absolutely certain? Yes, yes. Yeah, I thought you had made up your mind. Okay. Here we go. More tea. Would you like some tea? Drink. Yeah. Like a great tapestry, vertical and horizontal threads have met and become intertwined, creating a huge, beautiful image. You may have cursed this never-ending journey. You have known injury and defeat, but you have struggled to reach this place. Your inborn intelligence and courage have helped bring you here. You have believed in your friends, and as a group, you have supported each other. Have you ever stopped to consider how much your power has grown? Now, you could fell enemies in Onet and Tucson with one blow, and as you certainly know, you cannot turn back. Gigas, the archfiend of the universe, is growing frightened of you and your power. He is searching for ways to end your journey. From here, the challenge grows, and your adventure will take you beyond anything you have ever imagined. You are drawing near to Gigas. Remember, when you are suffering hardships, your enemy is also struggling. By the way, do you know where Pokey went? When this cup of tea is finished, your adventure will continue. Your destiny pulls you in the right direction. Believe in yourself and press forward. Ness, Paula, Jeff, who? I wish you luck. I always really liked this song. Oh, surprise, surprise. Dan likes the music in EarthBound. Gee, golly gosh. Never, ever, ever saw that coming. Well, I guess we should take a little nap. Make sure that everybody's good and healed. Yeah! Wow, gee golly gosh goodness, trashiest Goffrey. Alright, let's see how far we can push. Oh, this guy wants the horn. Is this the Horn of Life guy? Yeah. Fuck. What's the list? What's the list? Fuck! Hall of Fame bat. Is that worth it? I feel like I'm gonna get another new bat soon enough that I don't really want to go through. I have to give him like 6 Horn of Lives, something like that. Recently, everybody is able to talk a lot, so I've lost my identity. I mean, like, I shouldn't. That's not very funny, but I don't know why I'm laughing. Just like, look at that poor little schmuck. Like, I have no identity. Who am I? Powerful. So, show everyone. Yeah. Huh. I got it. Nah, I got it. Yeah. Hey, talking rock.
Good evening. I'm a talking rock. But the rocks around here don't talk too much. The rock that talks the most is deep down in the labyrinth, a ways ahead. In the lost underworld. Don't forget to talk to the rock. It's important.
All right, better go see him. Better do what the rock says. Do what the rock says. Another good Paul McCartney tune. Aha! The little bouncy men have returned, and now we've got the fobby with a b-b-b instead of a p-p-p. And yes, the guys are always more dangerous in the holes in this cavern. Oh, shoot. Oh, dear. Well, shut my mouth. Nope, nope, nope. Let's go him first, please. Oh, cock. Ness, you just killed Paula. Ugh. Don't you know who I am? Well, good first battle, everyone. We killed one of our own in the heat of confusion here. Thank goodness. I always get a little anxious when using that spell because sometimes it just chooses not to work. And it kind of just... it doesn't feel good. I already have enough anxiety. Yeah, robot theme. I kind of want to have all of these backgrounds like going in my house. Like I want to have a wall that lights up and does all of these various... Wonder what he's cooking. Oh, the rock? I don't know. I can't smell anything. My allergies. I wish I could smell what you're cooking, Rock, but I'm sorry. It's complete traffic jam in my nose right now. I'm sorry. Actually, it's not as bad as it usually is.
The underground talking rock seems to want to talk a lot more than I do.
Thank you, Miss Lippy. All right, a super bomb. I know there's one of Pooh's pieces of equipment in here somewhere. So we really got to scour this place and find it. That's fucked that like his only equipment is like all missable items. Oh my god, it's a fobby party. Line them up and burn them all. Yeah, girl. You do what you do. Hear what you're saying, do what you do. I guess I should jump down the hole. Right? I mean, it's there. Oh, good! It's good that we went back. Alright, so I'm never doing that again. I think I've learned my lesson for being curious. Who's that? I bet 80% of the times I have died is fall damage. You take fall damage in that game? Fuck, that sucks. Generally, like a side-scrolling platformer, They encourage you to jump all over the fucking place with reckless abandon. It looks hard enough without fucking fall damage. What is this, Prince of Persia? Alright. And enemies hit you across the screen into holes that kill you. Honestly, it just keeps sounding better and better. Give me a fucking challenge, Ted. Ted, where you at, Ted? And there's an area with teleporting cheeky skeletons. Cheeky skeletons. Yeah. Cheeky skeletons, yeah. That's my Late Show with David Letterman impression. Thank you. You can tell how old I am. I used to stay up late and watch that because it used to be funny. He used to care. I did see an episode of his new show, and it's good that he's doing something that he loves again. That's great. Seems genuinely interested, and he gets to choose the people, and he's in control, and that's friggin' awesome. There's an area with invisible enemies that is in the 4th area in the game, so you can get 2-shot. As in, like, 2-hit kills, basically. Fuck. Yeah, wow. You're selling me on the game. I don't know why, but there's something about games that are just so stupid hard like that that I just, like, genuinely want the challenge. Like, playing Super Ghouls and Ghosts today was just, like, unfair hard. And it made me just want to be like, oh, fuck you! And just play the fuck out of it and get really good.
Thanks for talking to me.
The pleasure was all mine, really. The dragon boss's fire can start off screen. Oh, so you can't even prepare for it? Fuck that. But yeah, that's that'll be a hell of a stream. Like I said before, I want to try and play it through on every difficulty. So that kind of seems like something that you thought fucking Stonehenge was bad. You jump into the air and then rain flames down. Sounds like my last birthday party. Actually, funny story about my last birthday party. So at the time, my wife was helping to kind of manage a bar that eventually just shuttered up, closed its doors without warning. The place was being sold, and we had stuff in there. Artists had their fucking paintings up for sale in there that they couldn't get back for a while, and it was a big fucking mess. But for a while there was an open mic being run there, and then shady stuff happened. They didn't really want to pay the person that was getting paid, so they told them to take a hike because they weren't paying them, or they took off because they weren't getting paid, which, like, granted, that's a good thing to do. Get paid for your work. So to help my wife out, I was just like, look, I'll just host it for free for a couple weeks until you guys can figure something out. And I'd been bringing my gear and making sure everything was there for the open mic and playing a tune and trying to keep things organized and everything. And so I had been doing it for a couple weeks, and I figured, you know, like, if they want to pay me, they can do it. Someone can ask me, and so I show up for my birthday being like, all right, I'm accepting the mantle, I'm taking the role, and I invited everybody I know to come and party at this place for my birthday, and we're all musicians, so we'll get up and have a good fucking rockin' time and everything. And I show up, and there's some skeevy dude already there, and he's setting up, and he's using my equipment, and he's like, hey, how's it going? I'm the new open mic host. And for the life of me, I can't remember. What was his name? He introduced himself as Greasy Dean. No joke. He shook my hand. He was like, he could have been anywhere from 45 to like 70. He just looked really haggard, and it was tough to tell how old he actually was. But he was like way older than a guy who should be wearing a fedora, and his skin looked like leather, and yeah, he styled himself as a musician. He was self-proclaimed. And yeah, he shook my hand. He's like, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Greasy Dean. And I'm like, no fucking way this is happening right now. So he's like, yeah, I just came in for a beer today. I was kind of half in the bag, and I talked with the guy running the place, and he said they needed an open mic host, and I said I would do it. So they just hired him. Didn't even like check to see if he was like good. He's like, so tonight's my audition. And very quickly, he insulted the guests. He called out people while he was on the mic. He said a bunch of stuff about his ex-wife, like really weird jokes. He made some fat lady jokes, which made some of the ladies uncomfortable. And then he also, Justine was a little upset with the situation, because obviously I was very upset with the situation. I was pretty ready to go because it was my fucking birthday, and I'm bringing all these people here, and I've been doing them a big favor. So, Justine, he kept kind of treating her like the help, and if you know anything about being a nice person, you never fucking snap your fingers at a waitress. And he did that while whistling and kept calling her hun and everything. And she gave him some attitude and was like, don't fucking treat me like that. And so he decided to call her a cunt. There was an exchange. And he said something about it, and he called her a cow, and like, just insane. The fact that he actually got into an argument with the person who's like semi-managing the place at the time. And so yeah, he was like ripping jokes and like trying to like call out Justine at the time, and on the microphone, like being like, not everybody's in the mood to party, I guess. And so he came up to me and said some stuff, and I was like, listen, buddy, you better fucking back off, because I'm ready to knock you in the face. Like, I was so mad, and I was like, he's like, what did I even do to you, man? And he was like apologizing to me but like doing it in a backhanded kind of way. That was like, oh, I'm sorry your woman is in such a mood right now. And I'm like, well, maybe it's because you called her a cunt and a cow. He's like, I never said that. And I'm just like, oh my God, get the fuck out of here. So, long story short, he didn't get the job, but he did stay for some of the night and continue to be on the microphone and drink a ton of whiskey and like just be a fucking mess. Like, he got pretty drunk, and then he just kind of left, and I took over because I was like, fuck you. But it was like, he didn't come up, he like gave me some attitude, and then he came up and tried to talk to me and smooth things over when he saw me perform, and he saw all the people that were coming to perform at the open mic, and I knew all of them. And it was just like, why did they hire him? They did not hire him, no. But like once he started realizing that his job was in jeopardy by giving me and Justine attitude, because all of the people that would be coming to the open mic were my friends, and they were all people in the music scene that I'm connected to. So he kind of changed his tune, but like didn't go and apologize to Justine. He apologized to me and kind of had a backhanded like, sorry your lady doesn't get it kind of thing, like just between the two of us, like whatever, maybe there's a misunderstanding. It's like the only misunderstanding is why you're still fucking here. So eventually he left and we had a great old fucking time. And I think there's a video of me somewhere super wasted trying to play Rocky Raccoon and like just going into a rambling conspiracy rant about how maybe Paul McCartney had something with to do with killing John Lennon. I don't know. I wasn't there. It was actually pretty funny though. A couple weeks later, somebody was like talking with me, and they were a really good guitar player, and I was like, he's like, yeah, we've met before. I was like, what? Really? I don't think I've ever seen you before. And he was like, yeah, I was here, I think it was your birthday. And I looked at him and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. He's like, dude, you were fucked. That was hilarious. Like, oh my God, no. I was kind of hoping that maybe I was the only one in the room. I had that kind of an outburst and a display, maybe in a vacuum. Not the case. But, hey, that's what birthdays are all about, right? We had a grand old time. Yes. Yes. Justine tried to tell me to stop talking. And I actually yelled at her and was like, everybody needs to know this. This is important. So, you know, birthdays. Who knows what's gonna happen this year? I feel like my birthday is always kind of a crazy thing, but that's because I make it that way. Having a birthday right at the start of spring, I kind of felt like, you know, everybody needs a little emotional and spiritual and mental spring cleaning. And I've definitely been in both these caves before. So I think I need to go back and do some exploring and try and find ourselves that that missing piece of Pooh's equipment. Yeah, I mean, I always tried to make it a bit of a psychedelic holiday for all my friends and everybody, and make it a big to-do. A couple of years we threw concerts or had house shows with all my friends' bands and whatever band I was in playing at the time. And one year we got a little silly and played laser tag. So imagine that. We're running around and there's like 12-year-olds sniping us, and we're trying not to like plow over them because we're so angry and out of control. That was a good one. Yeah, so who knows what I'll do this year. Oh, laser tag, the most mature game. Yes, it was probably the most adult thing I've ever done for my birthday. Was take a bunch of my adult friends to laser tag. And it was so funny because everybody was pretty out of their minds and all jacked up on adrenaline, because nobody's done any exercise in like 15 years. Yeah, it was like a bit like hesitant. Like people seemed like, I don't know, like it's for kids. It's kind of silly or kind of dumb, or I don't want to be embarrassed by it or whatever. And as soon as we like got in there, everybody got so pumped up. And like they're running and jumping and like doing crazy like spin moves and shit. Yeah, all the things you're never ever supposed to do. that was being done. People were chasing down kids and hopping over ledges, and it was fucking ridiculous. So then everybody's all sweaty and their heart's pumping and they're just shot full of adrenaline and other things, and everyone's like, we gotta come back, we gotta get a membership, like we should start a team, we should do this every week, oh my god. And like, obviously never happened. pretty clear that was never gonna be the case, but you know, it's the thought that counts. I mean, at least I know if I were to do it again, people would be down, and that's a good feeling, because I would definitely like to do it again. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, one-time thing. I mean, if it was once every 2 years, I think we'd have a good crowd. But people, once the blood pressure started evening out a bit, people started going. On a side note, yes, as I wax poetic about about laser tag, I think I'm stuck. I can't go any further. I suck. This is funny. I eat bunnies. I do have a couple friends in mind that I'd like to bring on for occasional guests, and they are interesting weirdos just like me. And I'd also, I think, playing some Secret of Mana with my wife Justine, who has never played it, and she's a huge Zelda fan, so I think she might dig an experience like that. And plus, I'm sure she really, really loves sitting here quietly on the couch beside me while I fucking do this. Oh, thank you. You found the locations here. Diadem of Kings obtained from a gift box in the Lumine Hall. Did I tell you Salt and Sanctuary is multiplayer? No, I did not know that. Oh, son of a bitch. Did I forget something? Nope. Okay, I read that wrong. All right, I'm gonna take a really, really quick bathroom break. I'm gonna peruse these locations here for the thing. I know it's in here somewhere, but I think I've gone past a point where I can actually get it. I may have frigged up a little bit, but let's see here. Who wants to listen? Who wants to listen? Love that tune. Great song by Daft Punk off of their most recent album, which I guess was like 3 years ago, almost 4. Random Access Memories. Yeah, that one's called fuck, I just forgot. Instant Crush. Thank you, wife. Yeah, that's a great tune. Featuring Julian Casablancas from The Strokes on vocals there. The whole album is a really nice, I consider it like a love letter to all their favorite types of music. The guys in Daft Punk have very vast, expansive musical taste. They clearly like a lot of music and a lot of different music. And yeah, there's a lot of influences on it. It's very funky. There's a lot more actual instruments as opposed to just like synthesizers and programmed drums and stuff. They've got Nile Rodgers on pretty much every track, if not every track. If you don't know who Nile Rodgers is, Google who Nile Rodgers is, and you'll be amazed at how much guitar that guy has played on so many like of the hugest hits from like the 70s and 80s. Incredible guitar player and just like really solid session guy. So for them to be able to reach out to a guy that was clearly like a hero of theirs and have him be an integral part of the album must have been just mind-blowing. And also some Pharrell work that isn't completely annoying. You know, I am not a fan of the song Happy, as I'm sure most of the entire universe is, because it was a really fucking annoying song. But the guy does do good work sometimes. And that album was a good example of that, because he collaborated with them on several tracks, actually. But yeah, Random Access Memories, a really, really great Daft Punk album. I kind of feel like it's like their Abbey Road, you know, it's the culmination of everything it took them to get to that point. I'm just gonna do the neutralizer and see if we can get any shields off. And speaking of shields, let's put some shields up. All right. Oh shit, I didn't use the neutralizer yet, so we're gonna lose those shields. Too busy talking about Daft Punk. Yay, let's throw our pee-pee away. All right. Paula. Kill this fool. Ice this sucker. Hey, remember when I got the Sword of Kings? Wasn't that nice? Wasn't it so great to finally have the fucking agony over with? $420, yeah! PSI Flash Omega. Test your luck. Yeah, why not? Let's see what we got. Isn't there like a small % chance that you can like instant kill a boss? Let's give it a shot. Sweet. Okay. Your body has solidified. Ah, boo. Boo. Oh, just short. Oh well. Let's just do the next one down. Best to go all out on these ones, because like we're gonna get healed either way regardless, so let's punish this fool. Yeah, boy. No better way to be an adult than to act like a petulant child. So fuck, I'm gonna have to come through this goddamn place again. But at least second time through, all the enemies will be afraid of me, so I can avoid unnecessary fighting. I'm Ness. It's been a long road getting here. Soon I'll be what will happen to us? What's happening? My thoughts are in slow motion. Or are they? It's always a little confused by that part. But I guess he's a magic boy. So, bound to happen. Ness saw a vision of his father holding him. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the Lumine Hall. And down we go into the magical world of dinos. It's what STP has been waiting for the entire stream. Of his father before the mafia. Yes, he had a memory of his dad in the golden days. Look, that dino is showing some ankle. Go talk to him, man. Go talk to him. Oh, these earthquakes. So, as you can see, we are very tiny. It's a very clever way to get around the scaling issue, because Lost Underworld is, we are to leave a very large area with very large dinosaurs that still exist walking the earth. So they just make your sprites as tiny as they possibly can, and the walk animation is fucking hilarious. Beep, 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 beep. Like, look at Pooh in the back there. Alright, Chompasaur, let's do this thing, baby. Hello, it's your father. You're nearing the dino base. One visit. Wait. You don't know where it is. Static. Somebody tell me where it is. Oh, the power shield. Fuck. I forgot. Oh well, it's what, 3 hits usually? There we go. You're mine, Chompasaur. Chomp, chomp, chomping along to the song. You know, not just for the Sword of Kings, but I am kind of happy that I lost last night's data and went back, because I feel like we were far too overleveled. I mean, we're still very overleveled for this point, but it's a bit more manageable. I don't exactly enjoy being like so strong that you crush absolutely everything, because then there's no challenge to the game. It's not as fun. So, but also, especially for the purposes of moving things along, I'm glad we're not underleveled and having to like constantly die anymore. That was really fun. Remember that? Remember when I died every 3 battles? Because I wasn't used to talking and playing at the same time. Oh, what a fun time of fun that we had together, having fun. Oh, a present. Come to me, gift. Brain food lunch. Probably just ramen noodles in a bag. Already crushed up. Static dino static under attack if you get this run. Oh no. Did they get to him too? Case of danger. Evacuate here. Suppose we better stop and say hi. You're strange, but you smell good. So I'll tell you a secret. Did you feel the earthquake a little while ago? You know, we have earthquakes all the time here. After an earthquake, the hot springs will erupt. The blue springs are great for recovering health. The red springs are perfect for healing paralysis or drawing out poison. Thank you. Ness, it's your dad. Wait, what's that sound? Is that a dinosaur? Ness, listen to me very carefully. walk away. Oh, fuck. Ah. God fucking damn it. Now that is an annoying feature. If you accidentally hit end, now I have to hit reset. Yes, I might die. And now you will die. Continue. I want to end. Good. Then I'll freeze your game so you have to turn it off and you can't reconsider your decision. Yay! Yeah, I'm back. I just had to get my dad off my case. Son! Son, take a break! Son, stop saving the world! Son, please! Yeah, sure, whatever. Just pretend to turn the game off and then turn it right back on. Ooh, Horn of Life. Is that a euphemism? Honey, maybe when we get home, you can grab my Horn of Life and, you know, see what happens. Dick jokes, tra-la-la-la, dick jokes. Here at the Lazy Shell, we're committed to an overall pleasurable experience. That means by going and grabbing all the low-hanging fruit on the humor tree, and that's exactly what we'll do. We're committed to hitting the widest demographic with our cheap dick jokes, loud screaming, basically all of the metrics that hit all the bases on a popular YouTube video. Thanks for watching. I'm Guy Geyerson, your host of The Lazy Shell. Have a great evening. God bless. Do. You know, I'm kind of sad that it's pretty much you get to the village and then you go and fight the boss. Like, there's not a whole lot of ooh, sea pendant. Oh, farts. I gotta change that from happening. That's really annoying. Sea pendant, yes. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Kind of makes me sad that there's so little to do in this area. Like, there's no quest in this spot. You pretty much just gotta make your way from point A to point B to point C. Like, if there was more to do in here, maybe more caves to explore. But you're pretty much just dropped into a hole, try and find all... Hey, Violator, good to see you. Funny story, I'll quickly catch you up. So I fired up the Super Nintendo and I lost all of my data from yesterday's stream. So 3 hours of grinding for the Sword of Kings was gone. And I had to go through and try and get to the boss again. So while moaning and grumbling and groaning about how I have the worst fucking luck in the world, I got the Sword of Kings. I'll even prove it to you. Check that shit. I gave up. I quit last night and said, fuck you, game, you win. And went and beat the boss, and then I thought I saved it, but I didn't. Something happened. And then just blasting through Stonehenge today, complaining about how this game ruined my entire life, then it handed me the Sword of Kings. I'm gonna make a clip of me screaming and freaking out. It'll be a nice one. What did I just get? Oh, a Guts capsule. Ness is gonna drink it, and he's gonna get Mondo Brave, and he's gonna go punch a dinosaur in its fucking face, because he's that kind of boy. And that's my boy. Alright, so we made it. We got the Overcoming Shyness book. We fought our way through the Lumine Hall. I'm gonna have to go back there to get Pooh's piece of gear that we accidentally missed. You guys smell really good. Who am I? I'm a tender. Hey, what are you doing inside of our dinosaur cage? I'm gonna open the door and you get out of there right now. I'm the boss, so I will let you out. Thank you for the tender kraut. Ness's tender kraut was stolen. The awful smell surrounding the group is now gone. Yay! Even though I listened to the talkative Mystery Rock story, I don't understand what he's talking about. Why don't you see the talkative Mystery Rock? That rock really jabbers away.
Thank you for coming all the way into this primitive country. You must be tired. To stay, it'll run you 400 bones. You are going to stay, aren't you?
Why not? We got 16 grand in our pocket. Working through the night, Jeff fixed his crippling depression. Jeff became a confident super hunk. We made a cage for the dinosaurs and locked them up. That's what my brother tells me, but I don't believe it. He's just spewing out of his cake hole. You have 652 bones, thank you very much. You finally came, Ness. Finally, you talked to me. Listen, Ness, I'm going to tell you something very important. You may want to take notes. Ready? You're the chosen one. Your destiny is not only yours, it's the destiny of the whole universe. There will be a time in which all of you in the universe will overlap each other. It's not necessary to understand now. Do you remember Giant Step in Onett? That is one of your sanctuary. It's a spot which gives you power and allows you to realize your skills. There was a monster that protected it. The monster was influenced by the power of that place. You must have beaten those monsters. You must reach all of the 8 power spots in the world. When the Soundstone records the melodies of all 8 power spots, you can finally see your world. I'll tell you all of the power spots. We were already there, but whatever. Yeah, tell me what I know. Giant Step in Onett. Lilliput Steps in Peaceful Rest Valley near Tucson. Milky Well in Grapefruit Falls in Saturn Valley. Rainy Circle found by Jeff in Winters. Magnet Hill at the edge of the city of Foreside. Pink Cloud, which Pooh knows. And Lumine Hole, where the Shining Lichen lives in the cave. A new place is now going to be opened up to you. Fire Spring, located southwest of here. Listen to the melodies of all 8 power spots. If you do not fail, you may upset Gigas's plans. Understand, Ness? The time will come. The time when the destiny of you and the whole universe will overlap. It is fast approaching. So you didn't find it. I'll show you again if you don't want to believe me. There it is. Just bask in that. There it is. Pooh's got a sword by his side. I was very upset when I started this stream, and that completely changed my mood. Slow claps. Yeah. We made it. We made it. We were a team on this. I appreciate everybody trying to keep me sane. Because we did it. We fucking did it. Oh, for inventory management sucks. I'm going to buy this bat called the Ultimate Bat, sold to me by prehistoric bear men in an underground dino cave. Woo! Nicely done. Yeah, see, getting the stuff for the Hall of Fame bat in the Tenda Village seems like kind of a waste. Also, you have to go through like 10 items just to fucking get it. Let me guess, her stuff's... Oh, of course. Yay! Yes. What can we sell from Paula's things? How about some luxury jerky, super bomb? Don't need that. Yep, when we band together, we can do anything. Even beat RN Jesus at his own game. I don't know how the fuck it happened, but when I went for it, it didn't want to come, and when I was ready to just fucking give up, it appeared right in my lap. Let's see what else we got. The Shinny coin! It's Shinny! Blach! One more. Isn't it exciting being in the menus? Yeah. Nope. All right. We're the same Tenda as those above ground. We seem different? Yeah, you know, the Tenda up there are shy and don't like to talk. Didn't you think that the Tenda up above have some particularly beautiful women? They're still shy, though. Don't feed the dinosaurs in the cage, the boss. What a great metaphor. They're the ones living in the cage, but they believe that the dinosaurs are the ones in the cage. You're a foreigner, aren't you? I am a world-wise Tenda. I was an exchange student who traveled to a country that is known as an economic superpower. My name is Igo Stike. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Shall I loan you some money? No, thank you. I don't feel strange about it at all. Please ask me anytime. I feel strange about it. I see a little Tenda up there bopping around. All right. We'll get Jeff's piece of equipment. I think it's the last present in this area before you go into the fire cave. Talk to me. A chubby, obnoxious kid from some foreign country said something heartrending, so I'm healing my wounds in the hot springs. Pokey. He's here, isn't he? You was here, and you was smooching with my brother. Home Alone. Yeah, if anybody got to see the AVGN and the James and Mike Monday episodes, the Cinemassacre videos where they actually play Macaulay Culkin games with Macaulay Culkin, it's a fucking riot. Very surreal. Cloak of Kings. Get that shit to poo immediately. There ye be. There ye be. Cloak of Kings. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, now let's find enough space to warp out of here and go back. Let's find that diadem, shall we? I found a new anime and I hate it. What one would that happen to be? I'd love to hear more about it. Fuck it, invite it. Anime? Is is that what it's actually called, or is that a fucking a jape, a jab, a raz, a sarcasma? If the anime is your enemy, it's my long lost enemy. Like oh, I saw a present. Pretty sure there's nowhere to go down here though. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I thought. These guys ain't even worth the salt. All these gangs of wild fobbies bopping around. Okay, I think this will be it. Come on. Come on now. IQ capsule. Okay. That's good too. Paula will drink it. She will become fine. The queen cockblocked my pawn for trying to be a queen. Still at the chest. That's good. I'm glad you're practicing. Keep that shit up. Diadem of Kings. All right. Pooh now has a complete set of equipment. Amazing. That's a really good feeling. Look at that shit. It's an enemy from SNES. Ah, the Spindle Beast. Just the name Spindle kind of freaks me out. I think of like a spindly-legged spider with like fucking creepy spines or something. I don't know. It gives it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Tastes like chalk and sin and shame. All right. Look at its picture? Yeah, why not? Let's throw it up on the old deal here. Beep boop. What are we working with? Show me what you're working with. Spindle Beast. It's actually kind of cute. Get a good look at this bad boy. That is not at all what I thought it would look like. Although, if I saw a big thing like that in real life and it had intent to murder and maim my body parts, yeah. I mean, I'm not a coward. I could see running from something like this. Read the attack info. Oh shit. Combat information. Charging stab that almost certainly one-shots you. Extremely dangerous enemies found when leaving ruined temples. Lowest. One intends on fighting these things. Consider using ranged weapons, magic, or long melee. horrendous amounts of HP from your life bar. At 190 HP, you'll be left with almost nothing from a single drain attack from one of them. And even worse, you'll be wounded enough to the point where even at refilling your health, another drain attack will definitely kill you. Magic is the safest way to take these out. Do not use a shield to block its attacks. You cannot guard them and they'll go right through your defense. While risky, a well-timed and fully charged strong attack with a great sword, great axe, or pole arm can one-shot them so long as it deals 100 plus damage in a single strike. Sounds fucked. Sounds a little dangerous. I don't want to tell you how to run your life, but maybe you should consider running with a different crowd. None of these spindly Joes or whatever their names are. Thanks for talking to me. Yeah, man, whatever. You got one-shotted? Those motherfuckers. Sanctuary, motherfucker! Do you seek it? Magic butterfly. It made my friends relax, yeah. Oh dear. That would have been an interesting encounter. Yeah. Pixel maneuvering like a fucking bouse. B-A-U-S spells boss. B-A-U-S, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Like a boss. Ah, familiar superpowered melody lullaby from a psychic message from the future or whatever. Not really sure what the logistics are, but Mr. Saturn plus evil equals Foppy. Yeah, kinda. They've got the goofiness of a Mr. Saturn, but they try and kill you. They're probably as equally as effective in battle as a Mr. Saturn. Mr. Saturn also don't have any arms. They're just so darn nice. So they don't attack anybody and they don't seem to harbor any ill will towards anybody else. But it really seems like these foppies maybe should have thought of another career path? I don't know. Something to think about, people. Something to think about. I guess let's make a phone call so that we're safe here. We probably got more junk that we don't need. Yeah, I always really liked the foppies. I kind of feel bad killing them. It's like stepping on a baby bird. Like, it's just so helpless and like, why would you want... It's not gonna hurt you, you know? Like... But a job's a job, right? Dum. Okay. 2 spots, no spots. I don't know. We can get rid of like Pharaoh's Curse. We don't really need that. Nope. Don't give. Drop. Rice gruel. We don't need that. And deli sauce. We don't need that either. Okay. Okay, so I feel like we've got enough so that we're not going to miss any of the presents in the next dungeon here. Oh, farts. We probably should get some multi-bottle rockets if we hope to survive this next fight. This guy is tough. Carbon Dog and Diamond Dog are not someone you want to fuck around with. Let's take a little peek into the cave here. So that there is a sample from the beginning of the Beatles song, All You Need Is Love. They kind of fuck with it a bit. And they modulate it and kind of put a bunch of echo on it. So it's like barely recognizable, but you can just kind of hear it. And there's something else that they have that's from like Monty Python's Flying Circus as well. Let's try and get around these trees. That's one part I like about this game, or at this part of the game anyway. The dinosaurs, you can mostly trick them out because they get stuck in all the fucking trees because they're so massive. They're sprites. You got big fat asses on them sprites. So. Beep, beep, beep. Alright. We'll save. We'll make sure that we can come right back here if we happen to die. Heaven forbid. But let's stay alive. Oh. Oh, I I freaked out. Chomposaur. Eat my buns. Alright, look at that. 2 people in very good positions to not take any fire damage, which is definitely where we want to be. Because this fucking next one is just full of fire. Fight fire with fire. Bursting with fear. Cave of the Past equals Deirdre. I'm in a wheelchair, but I have perfectly working legs. Also, Cave of the Past is Deirdre. Oh, is that what it was? There was a I remember that now. I remember that now. It's been a little while since I saw the video where they nerd out and show you all the different music things. That is correct. Thank you for correcting me. I will always accept corrections and exceptions. So the wheelchair thing. Let's peel back the flame on that one. Are you in a wheelchair because it says I'm in a wheelchair, but I have perfectly working legs. Does that mean you're sitting in a desk chair? It's all right. You can tell me if you are. Or there just happens to be one and you're hanging out in it. Cherub's Band, yes. Good piece of equipment. All right, let's get that Pixie's bracelet to somebody. Give to Medio Tight, really? Maybe Jeff? Fuck. There's just so many buttons that sort of do the same thing, and it keeps changing. Oh. Well, that's a nice little thing. Like an actual wheelchair. My Graham gave it to me. when walking my kid to school, Julia, last year, there was this girl. Her and her friend would be walking their kids together every day, and you would see them. And sometimes, I think maybe the kids' grandma would take them in a motorized scooter. More than likely had mobility issues or whatever. I never asked, but they would give the kids a ride on the scooter. And then I started noticing that the mom would take the scooter and drive the kids on it. And I'd see her in the scooter every day. And I kind of was like, you know, one of those moments where you're just stroking your chin, stroking your beard hair chin, just being like, I saw someone who definitely needed that scooter taking your kids to school, and now you're using it to double them like it's a fucking bicycle and you're taking them to the store. I don't know. Like, your legs are perfectly fine, but you're every single day all of a sudden in a motorized scooter taking your kids to school. It's like, are you that lazy, really? And I can understand that somebody might hear this and be like, well, what if they actually needed it? And it's like, well, no, because I saw them fucking walking. And I saw that it had the same bumper stickers as the older ladies. So it's like the same scooter. It's just like, Mom, I'm taking the kids to school. Okay. Where are the keys to the scooter? Can I borrow the scooter today? Like, I'm feeling very lazy. And like, that's got to be a moment where you grind your teeth at your kid and be like, you son of a bitch. Like, I actually need the scooter. It's like, I'm taking the scooter. I'm going to the store, getting wasted. See ya. I'm gonna be too drunk to walk home later, so I'm gonna borrow your scooter. Like, it just seems like a misappropriation of the tool, you know? That being said, if anybody wants to gift me a motorized scooter so I can bomb around town looking like an absolute boss, I can join one of the Hamilton scooter gangs. And before you laugh, yep, absolutely. There are like gangs. The amount of people that have motorized scooters and motorized wheelchairs and stuff in Hamilton, there's like a gang of them that hang out downtown. And they all just hang out in Gore Park, right in the center of downtown, and they'll like go in convoys down the sidewalk, and you'll see them everywhere. And I always kind of wondered, like, how do I get in? You know, besides the obvious, the scooter. But it's like, what's it gonna take for me to get patched? You know, get my leather jacket with a fucking Scoot in the Burbs patch on it. How do I become the Scoot King? All right, another present for me. Open it up. What's inside? A present. Wow, just for me. $11:14 Eastern Standard Time. We're doing good work here. Moonbeam gun, and it went into Jeff's equipment. Perfect. Boom. Everybody is tricked the fuck out right now. We got some powerful ass children. Now I'm hoping and praying. Good. There's the evil elemental enemy. I am not a fan of them because they are some more of the types of enemies that can possess you. They'll reach out, touch you with their creepy ghost hand, and then you'll have a little fucking mini ghost flying around you, fucking up your entire life. That's probably one of the more annoying status effects that I've ever encountered in a game. Because it's not just, oh, you're poisoned, oh, you take a little damage. This thing has a mind of its own, and it's actively trying to fuck up your entire life. And I can't sit and abide by that. I just won't. Not gonna happen. There he is. There's that prick. Speak of the devil. Yeah. Get out of here. Fucking blew him away like a fart in a windstorm. Catch you off guard, hope. Nope. This is another dungeon that, like, I feel like this whole area, Lost Underworld and this fire cavern here, it's so short. I wish it was longer. I kind of want to spend more time in this part of the game. You know, this is end game stuff. Like, I feel like these areas should take a lot more time. Give me a couple fetch quests even. Like, I don't care. Like, it took me this long to get here. Like, we've slogged, and I feel like it's just kind of like, well, here you go. And it's over so fast. Like, we've already reached the boss. Now, if there's any Bowie fans in the audience, Carbon Dog and Diamond Dog. Diamond Dog is obviously a reference to the song and album by David Bowie, 1974. I believe it was his first album, minus the Spiders from Mars, which was his original backup band. They got through the whole Ziggy Stardust period, and Bowie went beyond the band. I'm not exactly sure on the story. I should probably watch a documentary on it. I'm sure it's very enthralling and interesting, and there's all kinds of this and that on either side, but I mean, that's a real case where Bowie probably outgrew the band, you know. All right, let's freeze this fucking dog. Dog, you're gonna get froze, dog. Neutralizer maybe, just in case. Me. How do you like the cold, buddy? Hope you brought a parka. Or a barca? Alright, alright. Rolling HP. Nope. Fuck. Go. Please. Yes. Oh. How fucking clutch was that? That was on like 2. Oh no. Okay, not so bad. Also, we'll get in a couple light attacks here. And wear down the shield. There we go. Now let's pound this fucker with everything we got. We did not buy any multi-bottle rockets, but that's okay. I feel like we're still in a pretty good position at this point. Freeze! Batman! Jeff Karate Chops. Oh my god. Paul is dead. Okay, that's fine. It's totally cool. I prepared for this eventuality. Jeff? Doing a shoot? Let's get some fucking murder action on this Diamond Dog. They called us the Diamond Dogs. Oh, it doesn't work, does it? Healing. Do your magic. Pooh, also do some magic, please and thank you. Got the shield back, huh? Oh my god! What in the fuck? You're gonna get it now, buddy. I'm coming for you. No life noodles. Well, just shoot him anyway. Healing Q. This'll... Q. Leftovers from me being a kid when I always called it Q. Freeze Omega, not Q. I just always automatically like think that if I'm not careful. Oh my god, okay. Like, I guess I don't have to heal them because they're numb, but they have magic points left, so let's just keep going. Keep on this Swayze train. Jeff, maybe just hang out. Maybe just kind of put your hands in your pocket. Try and look unassuming. Maybe the dog won't notice you. You're just like a mayonnaise pole. You're just very unassuming. All right, you're dead. We won. We did it, gang. Together, all of us here at the Lazy Shell have journeyed a long fucking way, and now we have received the final melody from our sanctuary. And it's just one note. Ness had the feeling that he was being watched by himself as a baby. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the fire spring. We finally get to hear the song. I probably should have been listening to every melody as we went. Oh well. It's not like I'm never gonna play this game again. Especially on stream. I will definitely do it again. The sound design, oh my god, it is so ridiculous and awesome and like out there. Now comes a rather sobering part of the game, I guess. Oh, there's Weezer as a little puppy. So cute. Seems like Ness is actually visiting his childhood home. Ness. I think Ness is the right name for him. Ness. He smiled just from hearing his own name. Do you think he likes his name? Try putting that red cap on him. Ah, it's too big, but it looks good on him. I hope Weezer won't be jealous of the new baby. Let's celebrate with some capital P pasta. This baby will grow up to be a hard worker, just like you. Ness dematerializes. I'm air! I don't think he needs to be rich or famous, but I want him to be a thoughtful, strong boy. That's odd. The baby bottle that he pointed at seemed to move a little bit. So his parents knew all along. They just kind of never said anything to him about it, or maybe they probably, one of those things where they can't process the possibility. And here we are. We have arrived in Magicant. A culmination of Ness's creation of his mind. Ness, you've stood on the 8 power spots of the earth. From these you created Magicant, the realm of your mind. In Magicant there's beauty, kindness, sorrow, and hatred. Of course, there's an evil and violent side of you. The Sea of Eden sits at the center of those feelings. It takes you to the truth about yourself. Okay, now everything's black. This is the realm of Magicant, which your mind created. Why don't you explore your mind? Take your time, Ness. I like how he squeaks when he walks. This is a fucking great level. Oh, Ness, are you tired from traveling on your adventure? Yeah, sure. I've been through quite a bit, and I still don't know what the fuck's going on. If you wish, you can stay here forever. I'll make some pasta for you. Ness recovered from his food coma. Brother Ness! The Sea of Eden is at the end of Magicant. Other people can't get close to it. It's a strange place. Is there anything I can do for you? Yeah, maybe. What do you want me to do? Maybe store some stuff. Broken tube? I'd like to get the Franklin badge, because there's a lot of guys that I recall using the lightning spell, thunder spell. I'll talk to my dog. Whimper, whine. I lived in your house before you were born. Ness used to be small and weak. Oh, he's a little chickie. Chee 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 chee. Oneit was a quiet, small town, wasn't it? Yes. Sorry, my cat decided that he needed to throw the computer mouse onto the floor. So I had to reach and grab it. Originally he was naked. Yes, that is true. The original Japanese version, he's naked in his birthday suit. But obviously Western culture is not okay with having a nudity video game. Appreciate the creep, violator. Time to fight the hardest boss in Salt and Sanctuary. Well, good luck. Everything you're telling me about the game, it sounds like it's fucking ridiculous. So if there's a now harder boss than the ones you've already been talking about, I can't even imagine. Come on in to Magicant. Can you? Oh, Everdread.
Ness, maybe you don't want to hear this, but you remind me of myself when I was young. I can't do anything more for you. Good luck, Ness.
Ness, did you learn how to tell what time I'm indicating? Oh, a clock. Look at the sun. Face the sun and smile. I like those flowers. They're very nice. Beep, 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 beep. I'm just a faint memory. You don't usually remember me. But you've heard my song in the back of your mind. There's some... This is a very profound part of the game. There's some really silly dialogue, and there's some also very just like, I don't know. Some of the stuff that you get people saying to you here, it just kind of hits you. The emotion that this game fucking gets behind. All right. I'm gonna buy 3 of these and store them. Oh, I've got too much stuff. Great. I will sell the Mediotite. Perfect. Let's see if I can sell anything else. Bag of Dragonite. I mean, I'm not using it. Goodbye. Also sell. Rock candy, not using that. Alright, I will buy Earth Pendant. Yes. Now I'll have 3 people totally immune to elemental attacks. Many of my early playthroughs, I did not think to buy 3 of these. And bring them back out of Magicant with me. I just bought 1 and was like, wee! Watch the video at 140. Alright. Allow me to, Death Count 2! Yeah, keep us updated. I mean, I don't think there's actually anything I need around here. You kicked my butt badly. I won't forget. You didn't like me very much. Hey, Master Belch. How's it going, buddy?
You destroyed my pride.
You're a great character. You will sit in the annals of history of JRPG mega villains that return and won't go away. You will sit at the right side of Ultros and collect dust and fame. It's me. I'm you when you were younger. Hey, let's play ball. Do you prefer reading comics or playing games? What? You're busy? Ah. Thank you for remembering me. It's a snowman. It's a very profound and emotional kind of place. I know the name of the girl you used to like. Is that a threat? You fucking threatening me? Snow bitch? Ness, open the present. There's a PSI caramel. I will definitely need that. Let's take a peek in this here building. Hopefully it's not spooky. Oh, it's a hotel. Okay. Let's go down the line. Wow, Ness, let's play. Yeah, long time no see, Ness. La 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 la. My name's Nico. Let's run and sing and dance. Nico as in like the Velvet Underground and Nico. Ness! Pokey took my snack. Yeah, he sucks. Death count 5. Please keep the counter going. I want to know. Fresh. Fresh. Yeah. Oh, Bubble Monkey. Peace. We haven't played together lately. I'd like you to take your time, because this country will disappear when you wake up. Hey, it's Magicant! These signs are great. We had fun one snowy day. I melted, but I am still real in your memory. Yes, you're so lucky. I envy you. I have no luck. But Ness, well, okay. Let's be friends forever, all right? God. It's like, that's genuinely hard to deal with. It's like the one moment in the game where you actually let your defenses down for pokey. Alright. 140 is cool. Alright, let's check it out. This is hell. The video or the game? Because I'm willing to bet both. Made me feel icky. Alright. Let's stash these pendants. Please don't let me forget that I have... But! That was amazing. Is there anything I can do for you? Store the 2 pendants. Oh. You guys can help me remember after Magicant to get these pendants so that I can equip them on Jeff and Paula. I think that, well, a couple life noodles I don't actually need right now, so... Nope, that's good. Alright. Let's continue on the weirdness of my mind. Dee 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 dee. I love the sprite of Ness in his pajamas. Probably because you only get it in very short portions of the game, but this is Buzz's tombstone. He appeared earlier in the game and gave up the ghost before he achieved his goal. Rest in peace, Buzz. I am your courage. I follow you here in Magicant. My name? Let's say Flying Man. The Flying Man joins you. I wonder if that influenced Rick and Morty's Birdman in any way. Ness, I still feel pain where you wounded me. My goodness. And this guy again, too. Have all 5 die. I feel bad when I get them killed. The Sea of Eden is filled with ultimate intelligence. You can't go there unless you're truly ready. It's a place where you can touch the truth of the universe. Going there may bring sorrow. Alright, well, thanks for preparing me. Everybody ready? Here we go. Violator. I am now fighting a tiny single die in a top hat and a UFO with a cute little bow on its head. I love that every step Ness takes, he squeaks. Hey, me. I found my cap that you lost. Ness got the baseball cap. Isn't it shit? Like, I kind of want to drop it, but I feel bad because I gave it to myself. Bag of Dragonite. That might... Violator. Skills include link preparation. I like the color. I mean, I'm glad that I got to talk to me and it changed the color to a nice green. It's a little easier on the eyes. I don't know. I like green. I'm a green man. 88. I think last night we got Ness up to level 91. And we lost the save file. Oh, the color resets every battle. I didn't know that. I was kind of looking forward to having that color stay up. Whoa, a goddess band. 6. STP death count in Sultan Sanctuary. 6. The UFOs are so cute. Yeah, they really are. They do excellent sprite work in this game, I gotta say. Cute things are cute. Weird things are weird. Ugly things are fucking ugly and gross. There are more than a handful of sprites that I absolutely fucking just lose my mind laughing. Those ducks. Those ducks are definitely one of them. And the noose man. Anything with those googly eyes. And that. What the fuck is that? The electro swoosh sends a greeting. Hello! I'm Eyeballs. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get them peepers? Jeepers creepers, pair of floating eyes. STP death count 7, 8, and still rising. Aw, fuckers, fuckers, fuckers. All right, let's get rid of the baseball cap. I shoot out links like a minigun. Let's get here. Okay. Magic Ant Bat. I'm definitely going to want to bring that home. Now, here's something I don't understand. If this is a creation of Ness's mind, and the world is an illusion, then how does he get a bracelet and basically the best weapon in the game and then physically bring it home? Is it like, I don't know, like they say it's a creation of his mind, right? We've established that. All the characters here told us that. But then he grabs a baseball bat from a present and then is able to bring it home back to the real world and then use it until the end of the game. That magic tart is going to come in handy in this next fight. Diamond Band, Ultimate Bat. I have so much fucking money I don't even know what to do with, so I don't need to sell it. I will drop these items. Ultimate Bat. You served me well, Ultimate Bat. But now it's time to go. Oh, I almost walked away without it. Break every 5. There's the swirly thing. My teleport. Nice punch, Flying Man. I'll peep the link when I get to the next area here. Would you like a link? No? Well, too bad. I appreciate the link spam. It does help keep my spirits up on these long streams here. I don't know if you guys know this, but sitting and talking and trying to be on for 3-4 hours at a time while playing a video game, it takes a lot of energy. But it's nice to have people that want to hang around and be a part of this, and also send me bizarre videos that make me uncomfortable and make me laugh. It really helps the process along. And we're racking up good hours on my stats. And you guys hanging out is helping me get a little bit closer to being affiliated, and I really appreciate that. Violator, I don't know if you saw, but I'm up to 27 followers already, so we're just over halfway to 50. I have killed 12 of the 22 bosses. That is an impressive feat. 29, holy fuck. 29 followers, really? Let's double check. It says 27, but I probably would have to refresh. Maybe there's some new people that followed. I don't know. All right, let's check those links out. See what your mad brains are working with. Sultan Sanctuary, the Witch of the Lake. So I'm guessing this is the boss that you're at here. This game is gorgeous. Like, I really, really like the art style. Oh, that's terrifying. NG plus, melee, no shield. Oh my god. STP, I bet you watch videos like this all day and just drool. When I am a big boy, I'll OP the scary witch. Shit's impressive. Fast forward a little bit. Let's see the last gasps of this witch here. Cut that witch up. Slice her face. Yeah. Well done. Vanquished. Sure have a been a vanquished. It gives me the same kind of feeling when like someone sticks their finger in my belly button. So thank you. This is exactly the kind of garbage I need. Thank you, cats. All y'all cats and kitties. Vanquished. That's a serious word. That's got some fucking weight behind it. Did you get defeated? No. I got vanquished. All right. Who wants to bet me $1 million I get the gutsy bat? Pay up, suckers. I'm the luckiest man this side of the Prime Meridian. Nice hit, Flying Man. It's nice to see an NPC aiding you. Not again. I'm not gonna spend the time here, don't worry. I'm perfectly fine getting one incredibly rare item. Plus, I've tried... I don't think you can reactivate that teleport. Like, I'm pretty sure it's once you're in this area, you are in this area. And there's no getting out. So it's not like you can respawn the enemies. At least I don't think so. But to have only 3 and have the same odds as... I think it's the same odds as getting the Sword of Kings, 1 in 128. But there's only 3 sprites. So that just makes it, like, ridiculous. Let's peek up here. What's over here? Alright. Kraken number 3. Last chance to get the legendary, elusive, gutsy bat. Pretty much the rarest item in the game. If I get it, you guys have to subscribe to me for life when I get affiliated. Gutsy bat! Gutsy bat! Just see Oprah. You get a gutsy bat! You get a gutsy bat! Everybody gets a gutsy bat! Zooey mama! I am the evil part of your brain. You can't beat me because you are the one who forced me into being. Alright, let's fight the evil part of my brain. Let's try and reconcile this nightmare. Shield. The power shield? Wait, Ness doesn't have a psychic shield? I'm fucked. I do not like that at all. Okay. Let's hope for the best. Fuck. I can't believe that. Is there nothing in here to... Let's use the Dragonite. Yeah, fuck you, Manny statue. Sorry? Don't say sorry. Absolutely, yes, you should spam the chat with bizarre things that make no sense. Oh, come on. Really? He's got a power shield now? Are you kidding me? Alright. I'm gonna use... I guess that's the cheapest... Fuck, I don't even know. I'll just use Flash A. I think 3 hits will get rid of his shield, and then I'll start pounding him with the fucking powerful Rockin' Omega. See if that's a good strategy. Everything is not working. That doesn't even count as... I guess it's not damage. Fuck! This is not going as well as I need it to be. And we killed our flying man. Alright. Shield's gone! Shield's gone! Fuck you! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He's doing it back to me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Full heal, full heal. Shit! Okay. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Let's just get this guy down before he can heal himself. That is not a good attack. I really, really, really need to fucking go all out here. Fuck! He's got me fucking reeling. That is not enough. It just is not enough. Okay, let's just start fucking hitting him. I don't know what else to do. I think his shield's gone. I think his power shield's gone. Fuck. Oh my god. Are we gonna die? We're not gonna die, but we're gonna be close. Magic tart, more like magic fart. Yeah! What the fuck was that about? I really needed that magic tart to give me a lot more magic points than it did. That's incredibly underwhelming, to say the least. Power shield became stronger. Well, fuck. He still takes damage, right? Yeah. So I'll just keep hitting him. The shield will go away. They'll have to retry it. That'll at least be one less turn that he's using fucking Rockin' Omega. This is gonna be clutch. Oh my god. How are you missing? It's a fucking stationary statue. Oh my god, here it comes, here it comes. Yes! Oh my god. That is exactly what I needed to happen. Jesus, Jesus. Stalemate? Is that in your chess game? Look at you, you're already improving. Fucking good on you, Violator. Shield disappeared. Oh my god. I'm dead. Oh, oh my god. Please. Please die. He's healing for more than I can fucking hit. I'm fucking toast. Oh my god, that was a godsend. I can't believe this. Both of us missing. Yeah, okay, that's equally insane. Like, what even is this fight? What is happening? Yes! Yes! You're fucking done, buddy. Oh my god. Yes! Keep wasting your turns. All I have to do is outlast. How? 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 Yes! Oh my god. I need a minute to breathe here. Jesus Christ. Right, he's not poo, so water doesn't work. I mean, that's something. Yes! 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 Oh my god. Vanquished! Unbelievable. Ness heard a familiar voice at the center of the Sea of Eden. Gigas' goal is to destroy you. Listen carefully. Everything in the universe could be destroyed at the hands of Gigas. but he and his followers are also in trouble. The Apple of Enlightenment has foretold that Gigas' attempt will fail. It is because of the existence of a boy named Ness. That's me. Yeah, it is. Listen, that's the first fucking thing he said the entire game. Free your mind and know what you must do. Your destiny has already been decided. Where should we go? You know deep within the reaches of your mind. Saturn Valley. Yes. Go to the valley where the Mr. Saturn live. You'll get something new there. Soon Magicant will be no more. We must be quick. Holy bejesus. Ness really heard his own voice. Go to Saturn Valley. Go to Saturn Valley now. So I don't know about you guys. I feel like that fight with the Manny Manny statue was highlight worthy because that was fucking insane. Ness was filled with the power of the giant step. Ness's speed increased by 5. Wow. Just getting super fucking powered. So I guess it doesn't matter even if you were to get here at level 99 and you couldn't, if you were capped out, you'd still get supercharged. I'm glad they at least thought of that. I was getting kind of worried. Instantly, Ness's mind cleared, and he realized that he had possessed great power. At that moment, Ness's psychic powers radically expanded. Ness gained 200,000 experience points. Okay, now I'm glad I'm not capped out. Jesus. That is the most massive level up of all time. Ness made all of the hidden powers his own. Ness absorbed the power of the land into his heart, and Magicant was no more. Jesus fucking Christ. Now you can wake up. Your friends are waiting for you. It's time to get up. This stream has been a fucking roller coaster ride. Honestly, I don't even know what happened today. Today was fucking crazy. The soundstone that Ness used to have is now gone. What happened, Ness? You've been unconscious for a long time. You kept saying something. Saturn Valley. What's waiting for us there? Anyway, we need to teleport. Meep. Love how they just like don't give a fuck. Whatever, it's too small in here. Nope, we can do it now. I do what I say. Cross heart. Oh, look. Our friends are here. Zoom. Yaha! The Mr. Saturns are incredible folk. And the Apple Kid, he's a most exceptional young man. Very different from other kids. Well, anyway, the prototype phase distorter has been stolen. Somebody resembling a pig wearing clothes took a Mr. Saturn captive and stole the device. Who do we know that looks like a pig? Excellent, excellent. Everything proceeded as planned. Dr. Andonitz and Mr. Saturn and I worked together. Finally completed the phase distorter. The purpose of the device is to enable instantaneous travel through space and time. In this prototype, you can only travel to different points within the same period. It is able, however, to search out the location of enemies. Right now, it is indicating the presence of enemies in the Lost Underworld. Well, we better go check it out. Oh, I wanted to talk to construction guy. Whoop. It doesn't work. One thing is missing. But that one material cannot normally be found on the Earth. The material I'm thinking of came from a meteorite that fell when I was much younger. Have you seen a meteorite anywhere recently? How convenient! Yes, we have. Eureka! That's it! Even with just a piece of the meteorite, I can synthesize the material Zexanite. I doubt that your mortal enemy Gigas, or whatever his name is, will allow you to go to Vanet and get a piece of this meteorite. By now, Vanet is in his evil hands. You must go, though, so take every possible precaution. The Mr. Satins have introduced some of their new developments at this shop. Please check them out before you leave. I wonder what Arnett is like at this point in time. I love how he had that whole speech and we were still burnt to a crisp. Well, which one's the hotel? Is it this one? All right, I will stop at the hotel and do you want slumber? Hello. Hey, it's your dad. We've got so much money. We can't even spend it all. Continue. I need to get those earth pendants. But Violator is correct. Let's take a quick moment to celebrate such an intense and insane fight with the Mani Mani statue. I don't even know what to say at that one. That was fucking crazy. I love a good Batman cartoon from the 90s though. That shit was my jam. They were exceptionally violent for a kid's cartoon. They kept the dark themes and colors and setting from the Tim Burton movies at the time. I think this Batman Returns was coming out around the time this was being released. The guys who worked on it, you can definitely tell it was like a passion project for them. They really, really loved what they were doing. I read that they actually painted all of the backgrounds black and then went and painted over top and did all the like they would have everything coated black and then they would go on top of a black layer and it kind of made for a lot more mood, just like a darker overall mood to the cartoon. I watched a little thing on it. It was very interesting. And it's worth a rewatch for sure. If you're interested. I mean, if you're not, you don't have to. But if you're a nerd like me and you still appreciate cartoons, especially 90s cartoons. I actually did a rewatch a couple years ago and was like, yep, still good. Still good. Alright, let's equip them pendants. Actually, who got them? Yes. Give to Jesus Christ. What can we drop? Mummy wrap. Goodbye. And Jeff, what do you have? We can say goodnight to. Diamond Band. See ya. Crystal Charm. What? She can't equip it? Seriously? What in the fuck? So that was a waste. Oh well. Well, at least Jeff will be taken care of. Let's get that on him. Did I not give it to him? What's going on? I didn't give it to them, that's why. Jesus Christ. My brain is melting. It's been an exceptional evening in Streamland here at the Lazy Shell. Unbelievable outcomes. Clutch moments. We're gonna save the game here. And that'll be it for the evening. I really appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. And mad props to those of you who will be watching from the future. Thank you very much for your support. Earth Pendant is worse than Sea Pendant? Really? I don't know. I'll figure that out another time. I'm too tired for this. Yeah. Hey, thanks again for hanging out. Honestly, it really means a lot that you guys keep coming out and participating in this with me. You know, I'm the one physically playing the game and everything, but we're doing this together. And yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys' support. Even though it's just like support, we're not getting paid, but that doesn't really matter. If we keep this kind of thing going at the core of it, you know, I think that's what'll lead to real success with doing this kind of thing and building a strong community where people want to hang out. That's the goal, right? I mean, let's cultivate an awesome place for us all to hang out and want to belong. Anyways, enough of my pie in the sky hippieism. Let's read a couple hilarious Amazon reviews before we go. Here we've got the Wenger 16999 Swiss Army Knife Giant. That looks like it has probably 200 appendages on it. It's a bit crazy, probably a bit excessive. Let's read the review. 3 stars, changed my life, by Christy. Received this knife as a gift for my 18th birthday. Wish I'd have known what it was, because as soon as I touched it, I grew a mustache and became a Navy SEAL. Mom fainted and my dad laughed and handed me a beer. I was born a girl. Minus 2 stars because my breasts were really nice. That's a good one. I like it. I'll pull up Sleepy Time Roger here. Thanks again so much. Taking the Lazy Shell from a concept to something that's evolving really quickly in only 10 streams. It feels really good, and I'm glad there's people out there that are enjoying it. And tell your friends. Bring out more psychos. We can always use a little more love around here. And be sure to follow me on Twitter at Lazy Shell, at the Lazy Shell 42, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We got all the archived past streams, and I'll be sure to put up all kinds of highlights and a little tasty extra here and there to make it worthwhile, because I'm sure you guys would just love watching 5-hour streams over again when you've already seen them. Anyways, thanks a lot. Tomorrow's Friday. No guarantees. I'll let you guys know on Twitter if I'm gonna stream, but if nothing else, then I'll be back on Sunday. But I'll probably do either Friday or Saturday. So, anyways, thanks for hanging and keeping me sane. You guys are awesome. Have a good night.